Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know. Recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end, there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your third house. This could be for you. You know the drill, guys. Thank you for all the support. However it comes, very much appreciated. It allows me to continue doing this. Cross-watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Private reads are still available for the next sort of 2 weeks, but then I'm going to take a break. I did put a post on the community board. I have back-to-back new moons in the 12th house, and the old version of me would have just plodded along until burnt out, the typical Capricorn energy in me. But this time around, a little bit more wiser. I'm going to take some time out and let the heavy energy of the 12th house run its course. So if you do want to get in, there's not many left for the next 2 weeks, call it. And get in if you want. Okay, Gemini. One more. What's going on with you guys? We have Judgment. Wow. Okay, I'm hearing. Okay, karma is getting played out. It's like the next stage. The next stage, obviously, after Judgment is the world. Saturn contracts. Something is, this is very Pluto energy as well. So something is, as I always say, I really need to patent this quote. But the phoenix can't rise from burnt sticks. It has to rise from ashes. So this is like that last bit of fire. So interesting. I almost feel like there's going to be an energy of a karmic contract maybe playing out right now so that the next stage of your life can happen. What do we know? Ooh, interesting. I've got a feeling the Fool's going to show up at some point. Be very, very mindful, Geminis, because the energy for you right now is quite difficult. And when I say difficult, I just mean in the sense of if we and this is especially for Gemini risings, but if we just take the energy for Gemini itself, your planetary positions, if anything could go wrong, you would get punished more right now. So the type of energy I'm seeing is like, say for example, there's a mobile speed camera van setting up. They've pulled over, they're setting up to start taking camera shots of cars going past and speeding. As they're setting up, there'll be car after car speeding, really breaking the law. And then the second they set up, you would go and you'd be just a couple of miles an hour over the limit, but you'd get in trouble. That's the energy of what you've got at the moment. You've got Pluto in the 9th, you've got Saturn in the 10th. So the 9th house rules law. 10th house of Saturn is in the house of reputation. You've got Jupiter and Uranus in the house of in the 12th house of institutions, anything. So if there was ever a moment where you could get into a stumbling block, this would be it. But if you're mindful, if you recognize the energy, you don't do anything reckless, anything like that, you'll get through it smoothly. But it feels like there's some sort of karmic energy that's going on here, or we're not aware of. Recent past advice. Okay, and potential outcome. Yeah, everything I've just said. We've got, out of 6 cards, we've got 5 major arcanas. This is a big energy. There you go. The world, Saturn. This is that karmic. There's a karmic thing ending here so we've got the world, the star, the chariot, another 3 major arcanas. So in 9 cards, we've got 8 major arcanas. And then the 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune meets the Devil. Okay, there is a lot of energy at play here, and the focus seems to be on Jupiter expanding whatever it hits, and it's in your 12th house. 12th house highlights where we self-sabotage, where we escape. It's the house of institutions, it's the house of dreams as well. So, you know, this doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. This could be really paying attention to your dreams. It's weird. You're either... It's like you feel this coming. There's an energy of knowing something huge is brewing, and it is, without question. All you need to do right now is surrender to whatever this is, and don't do anything reckless, basically. So just be mindful if you usually, if there's a road that you drive on that's, you know, it's labelled as 30 miles an hour, but realistically you should be able to do 40, don't, just stick to the 30. And you can put that to anything in your life. I'd err on the side of caution, do 25. There's just something about the energy is really, really potent here. We have judgment. What we're aware of is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is here. There's some sort of hidden aspect. You can feel it, but you can't see it. That type of energy. What we're not aware of is the Knight of Wands. There's that reckless energy of the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands, you know, he seems to be protecting himself from the sun. The sun seems to be highlighted here that represents the wands, and he's got the like an armor that's blocking that. I feel like it's just a nod to say there is a cycle that's closing here. I believe whatever is taking place, you know, the world is Saturn. Saturn is karma, lord of time. Whatever is taking place here has to happen. It's part of the phase. Recent past, we have the moon. The moon is fear, it's illusions, but it's also breakthroughs as well, especially in the subconscious realm. There's a lot bubbling under the surface here. We've got the hidden aspects of the High Priestess. We've got the moon energy of the illusions and fears. We've got judgment, the rising of the phoenix. Your advice is the hangman. Hangman is Pisces, the 12th house. Your advice is pay attention to that 12th house. What's in the 12th house? We have Uranus with the star card, and your outcome, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. I did a reading the other day about feeling restless. It was a collective reading, and that there's a lot of things that are going on, an emphasis of Jupiter as well. Do watch that if you haven't. There could be a message in there for you. But what I want you to know here is whatever's taking place is going to lead to a wish fulfillment, as daft as that sounds. I'm not going to lie, I think this energy is going to be pretty tumultuous. You don't get this amount of major arcanas in a spread without it being big energy. This isn't mundane, everyday sort of stuff. This is life-changing, never be the same again type of energy. I don't know in what area it's going to be for you. Individually, it's going to be different for all of you. Looking at this here, we're completing a cycle. It could be spiritual gifts. It could be recognizing where we self-sacrifice. But the beauty of it is with this hangman here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune straight after it. So the hangman, if you want to pin the hangman as to a deity or a god, you would be Odin. Odin sacrificed himself for 9 nights for the knowledge of the runes. But the gift came. The sacrifice was worth whatever this is. So whatever is going on here, there's a big energy of passivity. There's nothing you can do about it. The High Priestess and the Hangman is passive energy. It's like, what will be, will be. And the gift for Odin, sacrificed himself, hung upside down on the world tree, got the knowledge of the runes. The knowledge was a gift from the universe, and it's transformed everything in terms of Norse mythology. If we look at this now, it's perfect, because we've got the Hangman next to the Wheel of Fortune. What's that? It's Pisces meets Jupiter. What's Jupiter in Pisces? The 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment. So something wonderful comes from this, but fasten your seatbelt, because this is a karmic contract that needs to come to an end. Something needs to happen for this to complete. For some of you, you've already got a little inkling as to what this is, whether this is you've had a private read, whether this is whether you've prophetic dreams, possibly with the moon card here. But when I see the moon and the Wheel of Fortune, it indicates like something that you've seen come into fruition. You know, very skilled at predicting future. I for a lot of you, I believe you either see this yourself, or you've been told this, or there's been maybe a YouTube reading that resonated with you, and this is kind of that final, yeah, it's coming, it's here. So we're going to check out where the Nine of Cups is, because something wonderful does come from this. But I'm still seeing this brand new beginning with this completion, and that's why I thought the Fool was going to show up, but it didn't. Okay. You'll have to bear with me, it's a pretty new deck, and I'm still trying to... if any of you are dealing with a law situation, we've got Justice with the King of Swords. That's somebody that strikes, there's fairness, there's, you know, this is somebody who makes a decision, it's based on what they believe is fair, and they're coming from a higher point. So whatever happens in that sense is fair in the long run. The balance of the scales will make sense. Interestingly, we've got the Tower is wedged between the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So the Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, and that's the eclipse that's coming up in about 19 days. So this is, I feel, definitely focused on this month, without question. Okay, where are you? The Fool is with the Sun. What the Knight of Wands is trying to ignore here, this new beginning, and it's with Strength and Fortitude. Very strong Leo energy here, so you could be dealing with a Leo. I'll have Leo in your chart. The big energies of Leo there. Yeah, you guys are with the Eight of Wands, so Lovers is Gemini, is with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups in this deck is called the Prophetess. The Prophetess, yeah, the female prophet. So your intuition is on point, you see this coming, so this might not be happening to you, but it might be happening around you. Just trust the situation, trust where it lands. Nine of Cups is with the Queen of Pentacles, which in this deck is called the Astronomer, so pay attention to the astrology, and the Page of Swords, the Postulant. Okay, I kind of feel like that's representing this. There's going to be something wonderful that comes from this. Nine of Pentacles, definitely. I almost feel like it's freedom from something. What's the last card? Temperance, balance. Yeah, everything works out. There's balance that comes from this. I almost feel like people are walking into karma, but it's to balance the scales. For most of you, as long as you're not reckless in any sense, whatever sacrifice that you've had to go through is rewarded. So yeah, interesting read. Good luck with it, guys. Let me know what happens. I'm hearing March 15th, so keep an eye on March 15th. Okay, in your extended, we will take... What do we do? Do we just leave these out and clarify? I think we do. Yeah, we'll leave these out and clarify. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. This is massive energy. Don't do anything reckless. Let it play out. Surrender. Reward afterwards. Summed up in a sentence. Okay, guys. We have Scorpio, Libra. We have Cancer, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio. I said Scorpio a lot there. I didn't mean to. I should have said Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces. A lot of Pisces energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Jupiter in Capricorn, Aries, Moon in Cancer, Mars in Aries, Jupiter in Gemini, and Mercury in Aquarius, Saturn in Libra. Look at all these swords. So all these swords in a row. We've got 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Whatever this is has to happen so that that brand new beginning can take place. It's a big energy, is this. So good luck with it. Okay, guys, let me know. See you soon.